What's up, YouTube? It's Eric, a Lions fan. Thanks for clicking on this video. Guys, I kind of want to make a follow-up video to the Justin Coleman, Trey Flowers, Jesse James, and Danny Amendola video that I had on here yesterday. Well, at this point in time, it was yesterday. Anyone looking into the future, today is March 10th of 2019, and if you've just come across this video, the Detroit Lions, at least in this year of free agency, the 2019 free agency is, we made a pretty big splash. Now, I'm not saying it was the biggest splash, but we made some ripples in the water. Let me go ahead and put it that way. We got some guys that, at least to me, I'm pretty pumped up about. Now, other people there on the previous video, which I'll go ahead and put everything that I talk about in the description down below. Some people are kind of on the fence here a little bit, and we'll get into that here just a little bit later. I want to get through really kind of what I really wanted to make the video about. Danny Amendola, we all know about him being part of the Detroit Lions now. His contract is for 1 year, $4.25 million. It's a fully guaranteed contract, and with bonuses, he could get another $1.5 million that I read on there. And there's some other stuff that kind of goes on. And I'll go, like I said, go ahead and put the description down below to his contract, to Trey Flowers' contract, and to Jesse James' contract. The only two people that didn't have information on for the contracts, at least at this point in time right now, were Justin Coleman and Zach Zenner contracts. We re-signed Zach Zenner, and when we release Lawson too, we don't know how all that cap hit's going to kind of turn out here. But Flowers had 5 years and $90 million. That's quite a bit of chunk of change to put down there, but that's, I guess, the going rate, according to Dave Bracket. That's the Detroit Lions beat writer for the Detroit Free Press. I think I've got that right. I could very well be wrong. But that's what he's claiming, that's the going rate for a defensive end. And with his young, only being 26, I think he's 26, only being about 26, 5 years puts him at about 31 years old, and Lions can either re-sign him or kind of let him go. It's pretty low right now. Everyone's contract is actually kind of pretty low to let him maybe kind of go ahead and do one more major splash, or maybe kind of, I want to say, maybe go after maybe somebody that the Lions may not even really think about, or maybe they might hold back on that. I kind of really don't know what the Lions are kind of looking for. I'm hoping you guys out there in YouTube land kind of do it. I know you guys will down in the comments. I had quite a bit of good comments last time. Going on to Jesse James' contract, we got him from, I thought it was the Pittsburgh Steelers. He's at 4 years, $28.5 million. All that, guys, will be down into the comments. When you click on those links, it shows you over the period of time what their cap hit's going to be and how much you're going to make and all that sort of stuff. I didn't really get into that here for this video. But like I said, Zach Zenner and Justin Coleman's contracts weren't available right now at the time of doing this video. And it was unknown how much Lawson's cap hit we're going to be saving here either. But more or less, kind of, I want to say a round figure of about $20 million is probably good when for all these guys are said and done. At the time, I think it was only a 12.9, at least for 2019, 12.9, $13 million cap hit as of right now. We could go ahead and get somebody else, maybe another big splash. Now, I don't know who's out there that could give us that big splash. I don't think Le'Veon Bell or anything like that's going to be that. I think we have already a good running back in Kerryon Johnson, because personally, I don't think we don't need to go there just yet. It would be nice to maybe have him get some competition in, but I don't really think you need a Le'Veon Bell type to get you that for the contract that he's asking. I really don't know who else is really out there. Fully admit, I really don't watch the waiver wire or free agency, who's out there really or whatnot. But I'm kind of going into the draft, we may be able to make maybe a couple of big splashes, maybe a couple trades, and maybe some, I don't know, maybe something might happen during the trade time where we might acquire another big-time player. I seem to think the Lions need to go against Montez Sweat. A couple of you guys don't think so. I apologize about that. Some of you guys kind of think that we need to go after, I think it's Hutchinson, I believe. He's the tight end. Based on what the Lions have already done, I really don't think a tight end is probably in the Lions' cards right now, at least a top tight end. We already got Jesse James. Some people kind of compare him to a poor man's Heath Miller. I mean, I guess we could go that route. I don't know what Bob Quinn's thinking. I'm not a part of the Lions organization in any way, shape, or form, but I'm just kind of a fan, kind of maybe thinking out loud here. We could go for a linebacker. I still like White to for the Lions to kind of grab him and land him. I think he's another one the Lions are eyeing pretty hard. Some of you guys think we need to go after a wide receiver. That we don't think that Kenny Golladay is kind of the guy that we want to go, at least reading my comments. I don't know. We very well may go that route too. I just don't know what direction the Lions are going in for this big enough splash on here. We've probably got needs really all over the place, so we really should spread the wealth here. And now that we kind of made our big splash and made ripples in the water into free agency, we should probably really make some ripples in the draft here too. Based on what Bob Quinn's done, I kind of like what he's done so far. Even though it's kind of getting some former Patriot players, I don't want to be like a Detroit Patriots kind of thing. I kind of want us to have our own identity and our own swagger and all that sort of stuff going in. Because I'll admit, I don't want to say I'm excited, like very, very excited. I'm actually, I kind of want to see what the season kind of brings right now. I don't want to get my enthusiasm too high, but it's kind of hard kind of making the splash with what we've got here. And I don't know, we're just going to have to wait and see about the draft coming up, maybe another free agency signing, a good free agency signing. I don't really know what the Lions are kind of up to, but I mean, 2019, the Lions are making noise. So guys, let me know what you guys think down in the comments about anything. Do you guys think we might get Sweat? Do you guys think we might go with a linebacker in white? I'm pretty sure I pronounced the kid's name, the tight end that everyone's after, the Hodgkinson. I think that's who it is. I can't remember what his name is. I didn't really look it up all that much on the computer here, but he's the tight end, one of the top tight ends in the draft. Let me know what you guys think. I really do appreciate your guys' comments. I try to comment on everybody's everyone's comments, but at times that one got way too big, and I really did try, and I'm sure I missed somebody. So guys, let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Please consider hitting that subscribe button and make sure you hit that bell notification for more videos just like this one. All right, guys, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video and hope to see you guys again soon. Deuces. Take care. Go Lions!